Hey guys, name's Fen. Feeling pretty, not good today. Kind of, annoyed and slightly not happy feeling. So therefore, I'm going to play a game and immediately make me smile and laugh because I realize just how ridiculous our problems are here in the first world. For instance, we've absolutely got no ability to live beyond the age of 2. It's just freaking delicious. Oh my god. It's simply amazing. Got a tip-off that there was a key for this skull of some kind in this village. So it means I missed something. Now, I mean, I don't know. I did sort of look in this well. It does kind of seem like the sort of place that something might be inside, but at the same time, I guess it really clearly isn't, because that's just a mushroom and a dead guy poisoning the water supply, much like that other mission that I played by myself, except not that much like it, because that one, it was pollution and stated as such, and I don't know if that word would have even existed in these times, but I've got really no idea where to find the key, but perhaps I can look up on the rafters for it. That sounds like a good idea. It's definitely on the rafters. I mean, I know I read this book about a key, you know. She tried to give somebody a key, but then, you know, I got that key already from the girl in the basement, right? And that key was for the shed, and, you know, can I have 50 pounds to mend the shed? Well, no, you friggin' can't! There's no such thing as pounds in this game, there's only kilograms. God, people, because it's all Eastern European, Eastern English, Western English, medieval, pre-modern, what's even going on times. Well, perhaps the key is in the village, or maybe it's in that shanty. I mean, the map was in the shanty, but the shanty is not very shant-like. It's not shanted. It's rather flat and not slant or shant or shall or anything like that. But if I don't find the key soon, I'm going to have to do the incredibly terrible task of just kind of turning the camera off. By camera, I mean fraps, while I find it. Oh, God. Is it here? Is it there? Is it absolutely everywhere? Well, that's an invis potion. It doesn't look like a key. It's a very great big green round bulbous key if it is. But, you know, it's at least a secret, and I get to have a bragging right of having a secret count that's extremely high, or at least extremely in existence, which is definitely something, I suppose. You know, one thing I forgot to say was that in that place where I ran from the dogs, TM, I'm sure I saw a second floor, or at least a walkway around there, and I thought that maybe the key would be there, because it is in connection with the Black Frog, after all, but somebody told me there was a key in the village, so that's why I'm over here, and so I'm guessing that place that I'm thinking of is really just a secret or something. That's what I'm guessing. Good evening, Floatman Crate. How do you do? Of course, that skull is not really a lock-looking thing, so when somebody said key, I'm guessing they mean object that acts like a key, because a regular key doesn't really look like it would work in that place there, and she has a regular key on her already, thus kind of making me think like there wouldn't be yet another one back here. But no, I really don't think so. Oi, yeah, there's this bookcase that moves that I didn't say. Ah, rusty key. I guess you do just shove it right up in the skull's eyeball. A book? Oh my god, it's an objective book too, not a subjective one. When Sir Garibaldi first arrived on our island, I was suspicious of him. I did not like this strange man with weird magical inventions. Although Our Lady reassured us about him, I still didn't trust him. But after many moons, I saw a good and rightful man in Sir Garibaldi. He always seemed a bit strange, but I learned to like the madness that was in him. We're just ordinary people who make a living from fishing and from what the sea wants to give us. May the Charaka forgive our fear before the man who can tame the forces of Earth and who is so close to Our Lady. More like a slave of your lady. Today we finished installing the last transmitter. I'm finally at peace and we can go back to our quiet life now that this work is completed. Sir Garibaldi asked me to destroy the map on which we had marked the location of the transmitters. Sir Garibaldi is a man with a heart full of courage. Nobody wanted to go into the area of the Children of the Black Frog to place a transmitter. We know too well the danger that lurks in these beings that nature has rejected.
He managed to convince them to work for him. How did he do it? This man is truly a magician. We all owe him the utmost respect. I must confess that while being in the land of the children of the Black Frog, I took the opportunity to look for their treasure. Oh, that's a great idea. The legends say that they have the power of longevity. This power was offered by the patriarch Munstros because they were the first to touch the Black Frog. But I found nothing. I do not know where to look. I'm worried. Our Lady seems anxious, and Sir Garibaldi told me that we were not safe anymore. He said that some men wanted to take the Black Frog from us, and that they would find us someday, that it was just a matter of time. I hope that Sir Garibaldi and Our Lady are wrong. I fear for the village and my dear daughter Lisa. More like Dedza. The Reaper, the Charaka, keeper of the Black Frog, is here, and it will protect us. It is said that no weapon or arrow can kill it, and Our Lady in her goodness will send the black dogs after those men. She has always been good to us, and that is why she also built the sentry tower at the gates of the castle of the priests, to allow us to live much longer under the protection of the Black Frog. Didn't Lady Emily employ Sir Garibaldi for some reason? I'm not too clear on the story here. This is the big day. We have turned the transmitters on, and they work. Chung. They are connected to the tower by blue rays. Yes, because blue rays are modern. From what I understand, these rays prevent the tower doors from opening, which in turn prevents anyone from opening the gates of the fortress. The Black Frog is well guarded now. I am only a poor fisherman. I blame the forces of the earth and the benevolent spirit of the Black Frog for allowing me to see that. I bless the forces of the... Okay, good, yeah, okay. Well, discover the Black Frog Children's Treasure option. Oh, so I can do a thing in this very mission. See, I thought this mission was going to end pretty soon, but I guess maybe it will. However, I now have a rusty key which I can shove into the eye of that skull. As the drill sergeant, gunnery sergeant, whatever says, I will pull out your eyeballs and skull beat you. So it's all good. I don't know why I decided to censor myself there, whereas I normally don't, but I guess I'm just in a PG sort of mood here for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, that works. Oh, that's your life's sake. Go back where you came from. I'm scared now. I'm gonna make a hard save, and it's gonna be hard. This is freaking cool. Oh, what have we here? Another gate. However, nothing. There's now, hang on here. There is a puzzle of great import somewhere, because this... Wait a minute. Do I have to relock this and then this will unlock? Well, no. I don't know why I thought that. It was just the only thing I could really see. That's all. But there's not even a skull here. It's just a freaking gate. Well, clearly this is not like ending a mission or anything. I mean, there's like a thing above it. Am I supposed to shoot an arrow through it at something? Well, maybe, but I don't see anything. That's weird. Okay, well, I need to be having a closer look at the walls, maybe? These plants look kind of like they're hiding something. I don't know. Aha. Yes, of course, these little reed plants were going to hide switches, of course. Now, since this is the new area of the Children of the Black Frog... what? Closed behind me. Well, I am therefore expecting some pretty solid resistance. And by resistance, I mean capacitance. So let's go. This here's a door. It's amazing. I can't open it. It looks like a fortress door, and I'm constantly listening for the sound of beasties and or any other beings who happen to be walking around. Not beans, though, like magic beans like that plant, but beings, you know. It's English pronunciation. This room looks like Doom. It's triangular, and therefore it reminds me of Doom for some reason. Oh, water arrow. Yeah, well, that's not exactly their treasure, but at the other hand, it is pretty useful, so I guess I will accept that with gleeful hands. Now, I guess that I'm obviously going to have to get out in a different way. Guess maybe through that door or another door. But that's just something I'm going to have to discover for myself. Hopefully there won't be any more Roxburgh moments, even though maybe hopefully there will, because that is actually...
pretty entertaining. Wow, it's like a zombie pagan. Or he's walking like a zombie, or he's walking like a drunk and he's holding something out in front. He's blind or something, maybe? Hang on here, hang on, I want to play with you. What, that guy's got a weird walk. What's his problem?
Leave me.
Whoa. Okay, so they walk funny and then they pop themselves into zombies. Cool, got it. Okay, well, I don't know how far he goes that way. He's gonna turn around sometime, but I should take this opportunity to skedaddle and 23 Scootaloo here. So that would be a bit much. But now I'm just in a maze here, so I'm gonna have to. Oh man, branching paths everywhere. I'm gonna have to remember where I've been and map it out in my head because the map doesn't even get this detailed. It's pretty fantastic. What? Huh. That doesn't appear to do anything. There seems to be a snoring and or some kind of dog growling. Or just somebody snoring. It just kind of scared me there for a minute. You know, it is fairly frightening after all. Well, a moss arrow again does not seem very treasureful, but that's okay. There's probably a bunch of branching paths because the treasure is going to be hidden in one of them and stuff. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It literally, nothing even happens. It's kind of weird, and my clacking did not wake up the sleeper in here. Oh, good. Carrot, what is up, Doc? Apple, what's up, Johnson? I don't know. Who? Oh, I see. Well, somebody in here is sleeping, and I'm going to find out the incredibly uninteresting answer as to who. More carrots. Well, upstairs, and it kind of sounds like a cross between an ape beast and a pagan, but huh. So it's just ambience or ambiance because I can't get up here? Well, that's pretty disappointing. If you ask me, I am very disappointed in a very real and legally binding sense. Come on now, this fireplace seems to be rather pointless for walking through because everybody wants to walk through a fire. It's just simply what you do to fires. Don't you understand that? Don't you? Well, that seems to be all that's in this house except whatever's in here. Wait. No, I went in through there. Is there another hole in the ceiling that I can secretly get up to? No. I suppose not. Oh man, I'm walking into stepwalker territory here. This guy gonna stepwalk back and kill me right there where I stand. Friggin' zombie man. Okay, did I go here? I think I did. And I ended up... Oh, I see. That's just another passage. Well, these are quite confusing here. There's some leaves in front of my face. I'm going to put it on an eye. Use it as an eye patch. This place is smaller than it looks, but... What's he there? Who knows? He doesn't actually turn this way, does he? I guess not. He just sort of walks... No, he does. Oh, shit! That's not good. I have to dodge around him like the city of Dodge. Let's get out of it because there's never anything good in it. It's just like a bunch of boring stuff on TV. It's just like repeats of I Love Lucy all the time. And who wants to watch old stuff when you could watch new stuff like freaking The New Adventures of Care Bears and, you know, Doug the Dino? I don't know, man. I can't get into any of these doors, and it seems to me like there are a lot fewer paths than I thought. But then there's this grating up here, which might just be for show or something. But, perhaps I could just kill this guy and get him out of my way so I can search properly, but it looks like this house is really the only thing that could possibly hold anything, because one door is not fobbable and the other is locked and doesn't have a key, and I can't exit this place at all, and it's making me rather, suspicious.
Some creature? Little one, I'll hurt you.
You are such a weird-looking guy. Oh, shit. It's like you can't kill him. That's pretty... Well, I guess it's fair. I mean, yeah, but yeah. But it's annoying because now I have to dodge around him all the time. How dare it force me to play in a stealthy way? You could just knock him out. So he's got some weird twitchy animation. Kind of looks like a beastie or something. Well, time to explore. Oh, I see. Yes, that elevator is broken for whatever reason, so instead I have to use a rope. To get up on the top floor, there is a convenient piece of wood placed right there for my convenience, and I will utilize it with great utilize. So, guess I'm... Wow! Don't make me watch some kind of horror movie. I will crap my pants so much that I will die. Let us try climbing this side first. Let us begin. Let us do it. Let us leave. Let us goes good with other salidary items. Solidarity, Reg. Indeed, brother. Well, do not wake the sleeper prematurely, for she will come out with great rage and slice my head off. Which is different than falling and breaking every bone in your body. One of them, you get sliced up and bleed, and the other, you don't necessarily visibly bleed, but you do die or something. So both of them are pretty nasty. I think you'll agree. And now, where are you? I know you're... Okay, she's right here. And I can't make it through the curtain. What? That's ridiculous. They did that on purpose! Well, KOable enemies have this funny thing about them where you can sometimes hit them and it just works for some reason, but obviously not her. Guess I'll just have to really avoid her this time. That's gonna be a bit tricky, but at least she's confined to this area and not just chasing me all around the world, because where in the world is Carmen Sandiego might be a fun game from people's childhood, but it's not necessarily fun when the where is coming and hunting you down. Spring wiring? So I'm gonna have to build a machine now or something? Well, that's... Oh, I get it! That spring wiring must be their treasure. I get it now. I totally understand it now. It's all become clear to me. However, this is not it, because there's this other portion up here which has a flashing tower, which looks like it probably is a signal tower. But I'm probably gonna try to find their treasure too, because that sounds like an interesting thing to do. And how do I even get up there? That's sort of odd. Am I supposed to climb the tree and then make like a flying squirrel? This all seems a bit funny to me. For instance, it's funny. Yeah, I've probably woken her just like that, but eh. What? Okay, that plant is weird. Everything's weird stuff. Well, I didn't wake her, so I guess I'll just end it here? Question mark? I really have no idea how to get up there, as not only is it like a broken elevator, but there literally is no elevator platform. Oh, wait a minute. There's like a hole in the wall in those plants, but I'm not sure if I can make it. Hang on. So you know those plants look suspicious, but can I hang an arrow down here? Well, now I have to spend all day getting down here without getting killed. I'll bet the treasure's in that room with her, and I'll bet in order to get it, you have to run around and deal with her. That's probably what it is, right? Well, wait, there's nothing behind. It's like this weird thing that doesn't render anything behind it. Come on. It's gotta be here, right? There's gotta be a treasure here, right? Apparently not. Treasure, treasure everywhere. There's got to be a treasure everywhere. There absolutely has to be. There's no way it could not be. I am obsessed with treasure. La, da, 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 da. These little things here look like they're stand-onable. But how to get up there in the first place? Guess I was a big fat liar when I said I was going to end it. Perhaps if I just shortcut up from this side, something might present itself. Yes. Oh, not quite. But what about this side? Aha! What about it then, Buster Brown Bunny Bugs? How about that? Poning things left and right? Well, Actually, not at all, because this is not the sort of air... Well, maybe I could jump over... Can I jump over there? Barely! I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh. It's a gas arrow. Wow. Well, I could use it to gas out that chick up there, but as I demonstrated, there's nothing behind her. Okay, well, that's a good thing to end on. A secret that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Next time, I'm going to try even harder to get up this. I'm going to try so hard you will not even believe the hardcoreness of the core. Now, see you guys later for that. Bye for now.